I need somebody on Twitch to hold on. I might just cut off the Twitch by accident. Okay. Oh no, it disconnected. Wait, it's still going? Fuck off. All right, hold on, chat. Give me a second. I might have just fucked up trying to fix this. Oh no. Fuck. All right, I need somebody on the YouTube side to say something. Let's see if I fixed it or if I just did all that for nothing. I'm so happy I nailed the comparison. I'm goose skinned out right now and smiling at myself for your reaction. Saf, did you ever react to this from 954 Mario a few months ago? Probably not. I don't listen to 954 that much. I can add it to the list.
I fought for everything in my heart, unlocked the answers, kingdoms and gods drifting apart. All design master, counting seconds like the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your fought for everything in my heart, unlocked the answers, kingdoms and gods drifting apart. All design master, counting seconds like the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
The way he ends that is still one of my favorite things that he's done in the song and recently. I'm gonna one more time.
Everything in my heart, unlocked. You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your fought for everything in my heart, unlocked the answers, kingdoms and gods drifting apart. All design master, counting seconds like the glass of time. Are we ever gonna get this right? You will never see me fall onto my knees. I was meant to be your king.
So what happened was I paused it for a second and restarted it, hoping that would fix it on because I use Restream to combine. Raj, what up? Is that you over there also trying to help me with the YouTube chat? It doesn't seem like it's crossing over. What the fuck is and it's pissing me off. Hold on. Still not working. This also favors one bar from DPS as Dan rap site for Slipknot. In My Blood by Jay-Z raised. That's funny. I did not catch that. Upload my thumbnail. Crop. Oh wait, what the hell did you say? The fucking thing is I'm on the Restream website. It says I'm streaming right now. But for whatever reason, it's just not working. All right, YouTube, keep talking. Imagine stepping away for 2 seconds, take a break, and it magically fixes. I would love that, but I'm not that lucky. Now that we done cheated and abused our boy Fable there. Oh wait, that's not what I was looking for. All right, there we go. All right, I have not found a Rize track I really like. Mostly because I just don't like Rize as a character. Is it using the correct source? I haven't changed any of my settings at all. It's just it. Hold on. Oh, wait, did I just find it? Appearances, M stream, M chat from Twitch only. Hold on. Filtering. What the fuck? No, this is only this is only for Twitch. No, it should be working. Show view account, show avatar, compact mode, about filtering. This is annoying me. This is annoying me very much. Double your views with this channel. No, I don't care about that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do everything at once. Technology just goes like kind of people having ADHD. All right. See, that's a great joke, Eris. And I wish the Twitch chat could see that you said that. So Eris just said technology just goes like that, kind of like people that have ADHD. Hilarious. But you guys missed it. As I was saying, I haven't found a Rize track that I really like. I want to see something. Now what? See, again, that went through on, it says connection in error state. Now, why is it having a problem with the YouTube? It says it's everything I keep finding about it says that YouTube is supposed to be in like an event-based chat, but I don't see any events on my YouTube that are just like that matter. I thought I just turned this on. I and the thing is, I know y'all don't want to just hear me bitching about all this. I'm just trying to fix it because I hate that you guys are so disconnected. It bothers the shit out of me. I love everybody just chatting. All right, we're gonna go on to the next song. I'm gonna try and pay attention to the song while I'm also trying to fix this. So I'm sorry. This is what happens when schizophrenia patients don't take their meds. Jesus Christ, Ash. Going nowhere, no devils never fight fair. Tell me your head, boy, I can't set 'em up. I don't know if I like how much bass this instrumental has. It kind of sounds like it's taken over the track. Set 'em out, show 'em how to be the boss. Yeah, I'm in your head, boy, watch the song, rip it out, spit it out. Now you know what I'm about, no doubt. I'm in your head, in your motherfucking head. Got the drop on your spot, you should probably let me in. Put the metal to your temple, you ain't ready for the lead. Been a problem with this powder, this probably why you dead. Look, my dedication to detonation will set the stages. This escalation I set up. Alright. Of course, Nicky Trax is gonna eat it. Place to set up straight with no hesitation. My destination forever faded. No sense of waiting. Let's get the chance and whip it. Wait, I'm in your head. Yeah, I'm in your head like. Oh my God! They used that song. Zombies. Who's it by? I can't remember who the original song's by, but I know that song anywhere. Set up straight with no hesitation. My destination forever faded. No sense of waiting. Let's get the chance and whip it. Wait, I'm in your head. Yeah, I'm in your head like. Cause I'm the bomb. No, I really am the. Pull the pen, watch it panic. Cause your fate is in my palms. Play position so perfect that I predicted your loss. If I'm petty, then I'm petty. Keep a penny for thoughts. And we don't need no confetti, but we'll be having a blast. Celebrate for the present and the times that we had. Have a toast for the future. Take a sip from the past and tell them cheers, we blowing up. It's as simple as that. I hope DPS does Sunraku in season 3. Bro, nobody has done a Shangri-La Frontier song. So on the anime side, guys, Shangri-La Frontier is one of the most underrated fucking gems I've ever watched. It's a gaming anime where it's literally just the main character playing video games, but they take out all of the bullshit, like crazy, like trapped in a video game, like they need to win this game or the world's gonna end. It's literally just a motherfucker enjoying video gaming. But the premise of it and the execution of it is so high tier, it could easily be one of the greats if it didn't get overshadowed by every fucking other thing. It came out at the same time as Solo Leveling, so people were comparing the two. And it's literally just the story is the dude plays games. He plays the most buggy, fucked up games he can and tries to beat them. He does because he's nasty, and then he finally gets bored of playing all the games he has because he's beaten them all, regardless of how glitchy they are. And he goes and plays the #1 game in the world, and he's a beast because he's that good of a gamer. And you basically watch him progress through the game. He's not ridiculously overpowered. Like, don't get me wrong, he's got skill, but you watch him level up, you watch him gain buffs, and the boss fights are cinematic masterpieces, but it gets overshadowed by every fucking other thing. And it bothers the shit out of me because it's such a good show. Like I've gone back and watched the 2 seasons that we have over and over again, and it never gets boring. There's actually a point where it made me feel happy to be a gamer. And I don't get that from a lot of other shows. So go watch Shangri-La Frontier. Support that shit. Anyway, back to the track. Everything about this track is great, minus how much bass they put into it. Because the bass is like messing with the instrumental. It sounds very almost like broken speakers.
Cold, honey, I'm frozen. Feel the heat from the explosion. Hit, boom. Cut in my web, you ain't going nowhere. No devils never fight fair. Hold me your head, boy. Set 'em up, set 'em out, set 'em out. I'ma show 'em how to be the boss. Yeah, I'm in your head, boy. Don't head, boy. So rip it out, spit it out. Now you know what I'm about, no doubt. I'm in your head,
don't
boy.
like the fuse, I ain't only blowing smoke. I'ma send you to your maker, you gon' see the Holy Ghost. Watch it.
I'ma send you to your maker, you're gonna see the Holy Ghost is such a crazy bar.
Blow up in your face, that's the only way to go. Kamikaze, you can't stop me, that's a promise and you know. Bang, a couple spikes on your chain don't make you vicious. I try to tell you I'm the bomb, but you don't listen. I try to tell them it's on and I'm on a mission to kill them. It's plain and simple in your head, but you don't get it. Get it. Nah, man, you just don't get it. Speaking of heads, I'm making them roll. I'm eating your heart, I'm taking your soul. I'm picking apart and I'm packing them up and I'm putting them down. I'm ready to go, I'm ready to blow. Like, what do you know? As soon as I started to yell on a row, as soon as I pull at the back and I hold it, but I gotta focus and watch it explode. And this right here is what you call a headbanger. When I strike through, you gon' know that it's real danger. The fallout from it could turn you to wasteland, or let me add 'em. I'm active like little boy, don't play, damn it.
Yeah, all right. I think it's official. I love Nicki tracks, but mixing wise, this is probably the worst of the songs that we listened to from him recently. And it's purely because they try to put too much bass in the instrumental. R.I.P. the Cranberries, I hear them in the background. Spades! Your comment went over to YouTube. All right, I need somebody on YouTube to chat right now. Did it fix itself? I'll lose my mind if it fixes itself. Hold on. Come on. Yes! Chat, it's fixed. It's fixed, chat. Yes! Woo! We're back. Oh, yay. Jonathan Young did a metal cover of Son of Man from... Listen, the Tarzan soundtrack is legendary. That's going on the list to listen to right the fuck now. Oh, chat, we're back. We're so back. Oh, God. Welcome back, everybody. All right, I feel so much better now. That's going on the playlist. Oh, that's going on the watch. That's going on... all right. Let's lock back in. I'm not crazy anymore. I didn't turn out like Gary Busey. Jesus Christ, Gary Busey's crazy. All right. I'm happy. It's all fixed. Chat, we're back. We're finally back together. It's finally fixed. YouTube, say hi to Twitch. Twitch, say hi to YouTube. Till all our one is...
fight fair. Come in your head, boy. Set 'em up, set 'em out, set 'em out. Show 'em how to be the boss. Yeah, I'm in your head, boy. So rip it out, spit it out. Now you know what I'm about, no doubt. I'm in your head, boy.
All right. I was listening to this track while I was trying to fix the problem. I'm sorry. I feel bad for this track because I didn't give it as much attention as it deserved. It was a good track. The verses were good. The chorus was good. It's just that instrumental that was kind of off-putting. All right. Now we got to the ones I'm excited for. The Maki tracks. My Jujutsu Kaisen fans. Maki has become him. And I could say that because she's the new Toji. Ash, I know you're not a JJK fan, so let me explain. So in JJK, the main power system is curse energy. All the characters have it. They all have special abilities because of it. Maki doesn't have any. So they consider her extremely weak. But because she doesn't have any, she has a stronger constitution. Her body, she's faster and stronger than just about everybody. But she's limited because she has a twin sister. In this universe, twins are considered one person. So her sister ends up dying, and when she dies, she takes their little bit of cursed energy between the two of them with her. And this unlocks her full power. She becomes so superhuman fast and strong that she's a fucking living tank and just goes and murders her entire family because they murdered her sister. I'm not gonna lie, Oju's had one of the best hooks for Maki. One of the best songs out there was what was the line? So she basically there was a character named Toji, and we only got to see him for a flashback, and he was so strong that this motherfucker killed Gojo, and Gojo is literally fucking Jesus in that show. He literally has an ability that says you can't touch him, and Toji figured out a way around it and killed him, or almost killed him. And now Maki has a body like his. Anything Zen I'm dead and Uchiha Kurta, you're better off repping. That's hilarious because both of them died anyway. But Maki, you just gotta see it. We're gonna see the scenes. It's gonna happen. Basically, her dad was gonna kill both of them and fucked up her sister, and her sister sacrificed the last of her life force to make her a new weapon and died. And basically just said, Maki, kill everybody. So Maki said, bet, I got this. Let's go kill everybody. And the first thing she does is cut the top of her dad's skull off. It's amazing. And the line was, Maki is rockless. Maya was the ankle weights. That is a crazy bar. Maki's Rock Lee and Maya was the ankle weights. That's actually a very good analogy. If only I didn't hate fucking Pure Juice's style. Because I feel like somebody who does more aggressive, clear rapping, saying something like that would go crazy. Perfect preparation.
Look, sis said burn them bridges, urns and ditches, all that's left of Zenin. Burn their stitches, cursed tool, fists and legwork, I just dead them.
And that's her starting to kill off the entire Zen. They take super inspiration from Kill Bill.
Ruthless murder, do them duckers, I give up on heaven. This ain't a fight, it's an execution, bro. Why'd you even bring a weapon? It's ironic, innit? One restriction and I'm unrestricted. Dropped the glasses, but it lost the vision. Leaving no survivors, had it off the witness. Had no pot to piss in. Paralyze them off a single jab, they think it's botulism. Life could change just off of one decision. Had to lose it all so I could top my limits. I just hit a level up.
I had to lose it all so I could top my limits because she had to lose her sister to gain her full strength. I think it was Jay Pralos who said it in one of his skits, but that's where I heard the first. This feels like his Soul Eater track. He's got the bars are great.
Twin Lincoln, turn a family home into a house of ghosts. Fishing down the
Turn a family home into a house of ghosts.
devil, bro. What the hell you thinking? Stuck up on look for the crowd control. Move so fast, leave a cloud of smoke. I'm a damn magician, bringing out the pole. For my next trick, sexist disappear. Cause now you see him and now you don't.
So Naoya is a piece of shit, and he was trying to be the head of the family, and he's super sexist. She's women like pieces of shit. So he turned that into now you see him and now you don't, because he's gonna make sexist disappear. That was hilarious.
Sexist disappear. Cause now you see him and now you don't. Whopped on top, but I do too much sauce, can't copy my moves. They won't want no cause to fight you, but you won't want your box in my too. Just drop the kaiju, think you lot like IQ. Comparing me to y'all, nothing like you. Y'all can't walk one block in my shoes. One strike doesn't make things right. Get up.
Damn it, Twitch! Don't send ads when I say my personal dark humor joke. That's funny. The other thing that's funny about her spades is because she doesn't have curse energy like everybody else. Rules that apply to everybody else don't apply to her because she's unaffected by it because she's just literally built different.
All on my side, yeah. Said I'm all off to die. Your sins are the ones you feel. Crumble beneath the fear. And tell me, how does it feel that nothing was the same? Heaven closed their door. Karma's not to blame. I'm your kingdom come. My soul splits two ways. Two pieces made whole. It's not that easy to run from your monster. Kill Bill shot.
Chorus was great too. Kill Bill shot for shot because they go with the black and white while she kills everybody because Kill Bill did that.
For sure, dude, the whole scene little bit off the top for Pop Sogi. Okasan get caught and chop and block the red drips, drop a lot. It's not nosebleeds. Power Scale is going to war for Toji. Bro got an army of sheep, he both.
Power Scale is going to war for Toji. She looks like a typical lesbian emo. I mean, she did just have her twin sister murdered. And that's because she also got fucked up literally right before this happened.
Gonna war for Toji. Bro got an army of sheep, he Bo Peep. Metal where your mouth is gold teeth. Everybody wanna compare me to the OG. Everybody wanna compare me, the legendary clan killer rare breed. Many man scarred me, but none have scared me. I'm one of two, and now the other's buried. Send the best, and I ain't sweating barely.
Didn't Yuta bag Maki? Yes, he did.
Vengeance mission, tunnel visionary. Left my heart behind, and now just a mention, and they're gripping prayer beads. Too long looked down on, back with a vengeance to do respect. So much drive I could nuke the set. Even my damn soul got a booster jet. Who the guest? Up shop, fruit and veg. I got hands for all this fits, unisex. No matter who they send, they're going underground. I turn a battlefield into an oubliette. Interior decorator, red walls I just gave it a fresh coat. If they talk on my feet then I'm 10 toes. Get his whole side clipped like a hedgerow. Yeah, that's your best bro. Y'all started fights but I end those. I'll crack man's head like an egg yolk. I could turn any clan head to a headstone.
One strike doesn't make things right, yeah. Get them all on my side, yeah. Set them all off to die. Your sins are the ones you build. Crumble beneath the fear. And tell me, how does it feel that nothing was the same? Heaven closed their door. Karma's not to blame. I'm your kingdom god. My soul splits your ways. Some pieces made. It's not that easy to run from your monster.
You know what? That wasn't bad. A little short, and I feel like there could have been a little more emotion in it, but they definitely made Maki sound like a badass. Now, I'm actually going to put this, if you look down here, hold on, let me put it on the big screen. So if you look down here, this is the thumbnail for the next track, and that shows Maki before and after her sister died and her transformation. This shows her before she basically had long hair and a ponytail, but it literally gets burned off her head. That's why she has the short hair. That's why she also has all the scars. She got burned by a curse. All right. Dizzy at 954. I have high hopes for this one because I especially know that Dizzy loves Maki.
I got a heavily pack. They said he won't smoke with the boy. Get turned to a heavily pack. Got my enemies losing their mind. Can I?
All right, so he did a play on the heavenly pack. Obviously, he meant heavenly pack as a heavenly. A pact is like a deal. The heavenly pact is what takes away their curse energy to give the superhuman body. Anything he's going to turn them into a heavenly pact, basically he's going to send them to God.
I got a heavily pack. They said he won't smoke with the boy. Get turned to a heavily pack. Got my enemies losing their mind. Kinda like when your head get detached. I've been a pro with the execution and it's pen in my hand is an axe. Look, I'll be an outcast.
I like the play on him writing lyrics, being that that's his weapon. He's done that before.
Cast out, this a new act, get that cast out, locked in now, be the last out, see them boys really on attack now, it ain't nothing to clash for a crash out, insane DPS if I blast out, I ain't worried about an army, legions get slashed out, dog, what you know about godly restriction, sacrificial to route the resistance, to the foe who deny your existence, with his pride I just love with conviction, to be different need more than just optimism, Maki's in the face of the opposition, had to cut off the head of the operation, it was rhythm that poison the composition, I got.
This one actually has a lot more of what happened in the scene where she was just fucking people up. They have a whole episode of her just murdering her entire clan.
I'm inside of my DNA. All my sentiments that I can't feel a thing. Fortify through the fire to see the day where all my demons get caught and sent away. When I walk in the room, I'm a force. On assignment, I don't have remorse. In alignment, this body endorsed. Got a gift that was straight from the source. The enemy let her thrive off curse energy, but there was something that's more for me. Man, I keep being heavily sword on my side. If I swing it, I'm cutting through sorcery. Little buddy, he thought I was.
I like that. If I had swing it, I'm cutting through sorcery. He's talking about the soul splitting katana. And basically, it's the last thing her sister gave her. Her sister basically gave her life to forge her a sword that could cut through a person's soul.
Fraud, I might be forged, but I don't do forgery. Man, I represent life that was given to fulfill a mission that opened the door for me. Oh God, life is such a trip. Sometimes it make me sick. The ones who call your kin, man, who throw you in the pit. Dog, I got answers, anyone is still legit. They don't wanna see me win, rather see me in a ditch. Well, all right.
And now Dizzy's kind of turning it into a play on real life topics like he does, where he's talking about people that say that your friends, say that your family, that are supposed to have your back, end up being the ones that stab you in the back.
Okay, read between the lines, see the play. They wanna see me fired up, under fire. That's okay. They give me.
All right, I like that one.
vital. They tryna slide and we gon' show them they can't ride with us.
Generational curse turn into a blessing. I turn a pain of loss to a weapon. I turn the rumors about me to a message. I turn a self-doubt to obsession. I turn my lost mind to direction. I turn a wrongdoing to correction. Hit with that right hand straight to heaven. Some like a heavenly pact. I'm a rebel and I revel the fact. Moving metal, always step with a strap. Now I'm the meta spreading death on the map. Moving crummy, they don't wanna break bread with it, so I'm cutting and leavening that. Sending the pack, it's cursing my family ties. I'm seeing the devil in that. Resent on my
All right, that was hard. I want to go back and listen to that again. We have some good horror movies this year. New Silent Hill. I heard the new Silent Hill was really bad. Pretty much a horror version of Castaway, where a lady and her dickhead boss. I did hear that one was good. Send Help. That was that one. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it was good. I did go see Primate and was pleasantly surprised by that one. That's the one about a rabid monkey. It was crazy gory.
death on the map. Moving crummy, they don't wanna break bread with it, so I'm cutting and leavening that. Sending the pack, it's cursing my family ties. I'm seeing the devil in that. Resent on my temple and ice in my veins. Turn the face, spinning, drive me insane. Deadly, I'm sweeping, they squad like Itachi. If I raise the palm, then I'm showing the pain. Understand, I'm an underdog under all odds, but I still overcame. What you know about losing everything in vain? Last round, going out with a bang. What you know about family using you when the people you near is abusing you? In the mirror, my scars is beautiful. Vision clear, but my heart is unusual. If I told you I'm turning my curse to blessing, you probably say I'm delusional. Anybody that's not speaking life in my circle, I'm sending them boys to their funerals. Let's go.
Life is such a trip. Sometimes it make me sick. The ones you call your kin, man, who throw you in the pit. Dog, I got answers. Anyone here still legit. They don't wanna see me win, rather see me in a ditch. Well, alright, okay. We between the lines, see the play. They wanna see me fired up. Under fire, that's okay. They give me fired up. They tryna slide and we can show them they can't ride with us.
That was good. It felt really short, but that was good. Like how 954 did a big play on being the underdog and having everybody use you, even family. It's still coming out on top. That speaks to me. All right. Next up, The Man Be His Law, Geno 5, and Key the Weeb. I haven't listened to Key the Weeb in a while. It's their Makima song, Downpour. Now, this one I have high hopes for, A, because The Man Be His Law usually puts out really good tracks, but because he tried so hard to get this out for so long, he went through so many issues. The editor didn't get the video out in time for like weeks. Then when he tried to upload it, he was having problems with it. Like, he has hyped this song up a lot. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. You know what? I got a good feeling about this one. All right. All right, guys. First off, say hi to Sylvester. She's... Oh, never mind. There she goes. I can actually set up now. All right. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Oh, is she going to come back? Oh, she came back. All right. Looks like I'm going to be still slouching on this one. Oh, never mind. She found it. Okay, good. I can set up. All right. So, Makima, Downpour, The Man Be His Law, Geno 5, and Key the Weep. As I was just saying, he struggled to get this one out for many, many different reasons. So I have really high hopes. Visual spoilers for Chainsaw Man Part 1.
Downpour, the type of girl that...
Hold on, let me read it. I haven't seen Primate yet, but it does a good job of showing what other primates would look like after contracting rabies. So what made... All right, besides the fact that the movie is extremely gory, what made the movie so like actually scary is the fact that that's a real possible situation. Like, people have tried to domesticate chimps before, and all that happens is a mongoose gets into his enclosure and bites him, and he just starts going crazy. The doctor tries to help him. He murders the doctor, literally rips his face off. It shows it all in slow motion, and then the monkey gets out and starts attacking people. And that's literally the whole premise of the movie, and it's just what a primate can do to the human body is crazy, and they display it all. People get ripped up. It smashes a girl's head in with a rock. One woman it literally gets on top of her, just pounds on her until she fucking stops moving. One dude, it sticks his fingers in his mouth and rips his bottom jaw off. Like, the movie's crazy. Moving on. Let's get back to the actual reaction.
Downpour, the type of girl then heat now downpour. So let me drown more, baby. Downpour, something about your gaze has got me in your spell.
Not the intro I was expecting. Real talk, don't get too excited. Movie had good build up. The ending sequence, like, you know, they always have a final fight against like whatever the big ghost is or whatever. It was really bad. Okay, this is more the instrumental I was expecting.
Give a look that's so cold it froze you. Won't move, got so little control, it's Roku. We talking remote move, she channeled the whole room. Universal, know where you can go to. It's all a setup, nothing she said a whole true fortune teller. Tell her the president's old news. Make you do what she wants, you don't choose. Make you think you enough, she sold you. Hard act of
Make you think you're enough, she sold you. Because Makima's whole thing is control, and she literally feeds people what they want so that way she can get control of them. She looks down on everybody.
Follow our actors are following. Look in her eyes, I can tell that I'm spiraling. Losing my confidence, stripping my pride, and it seems like I'm silent. Stay all that close-minded, man. Open your eyes, cause the truth set you free. I'm just a watchdog, still on a leash. Don't know my heart, no, it's on a lease. Nowhere to hide, y'all, nowhere to leave. I'm not your pet seed, that's a pet peeve. I'm petrified, not in your pedigree. I go petulant, you do petty things, it get repetitive. You got your pedal strings, and I do as you wish. You got the best of me, why would I wanna live? I saw the death of me, one cut of an eye, enough to make you bleed. You love it, let me not, or are we enemies? Downpour.
That was crazy.
The type of girl then he'd bow down for. It's dogs never down, oh baby. Round your finger I'm bound in chain. She'll drag you straight through hell, hell, hell. Downpour out of me every sentence that your mouth's told. Mouth from speaking without intention, still a crowd force. But you think you're more than you amount toward. Seeding your souls and corruption, get the vile thorns. A demon altered with.
Okay. Got that dairy energy. That's hilarious of you to say.
The horns, I'm a dog, she's my calamity. The gods will get devoured, holding power to your heart and your mind, your soul are torn out. Let the devil in, she's the one in control now.
Let the devil in, she's the one in control now. And the way they did the video where it just closes in on Maki's face. All right.
Now, let the devil in, she's the one in control now. She's a ghost, she's a revenant, pull the roll over, surely control you. What's the evidence? Stay devoted, imposing her rhetoric. Pull on my cord and she's grabbing you as I'm told. Told myself I know better than to make the same mistakes again. Being bait to another pretty face, play and pretend. Sitting by fate and I'm obeying her every command. Free will be damned, there's no saving grace in life for me because Chainsaw Man's hate doesn't end. Through hell I can.
Does Chainsaw Man who? Don't get me wrong, Makima's fucking terrifying.
Grace is life for me because Chainsaw Man's hate doesn't end.
Because Chainsaw Man pain doesn't end. Is that what that said?
Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
Hate doesn't end. Through hell I can drive straight, you're bad for my being and I'm down with a bad case. She's got all her pee, I'm trapped in a rat race. I know you're bad for me, but I'm known to have bad taste. So knock knock.
I know you're bad for me, but I'm known to have bad taste. That is a bar.
Lost confidence in my thoughts, bend to her will. I'm a dog, living my consciousness with every thought's getting more lost in her to live on slimmers. She's calling me, got me caught in her.
Downpour, the type of girl man he'd bow down.
All right, here's Key the Weeb, and they'll switch up to Key the Weeb is kind of scary.
She cares about your safety. Downpour, caught in her downpour. Let me look, won't save you now. Pulling the strings, I'm in control of the show. My puppet. These walls have used, these walls have won. You'll never leave and alive. Downpour, watch you fall. Let it all fall. Kneel down on the floor. Your life was dead by
He came and I take my shot. Just one day she'll evade your.
This is perfect for Makima's fucking whole shtick and mental state. She's fucking crazy, and she just hides it because she wants to control everything. This gives me similar vibes to the genre of kids' horror songs like London Bridge is Falling Down and Bloody Mary. You know what? I feel that. Yeah, it reminds me of the Phantasmophobia rap song and the woman singing on it. Yeah, no, Key the Weeb's killing it.
Downpour.
He came when I took my shot. Just one game till I beat you. Need no trace when it leads you. No escape when it chases you. Down for the type of girl that you keep out down for.
So come and drown my baby.
Down for my eyes surround your gaze. It's caught you in my spell.
Oh, did y'all see that screenshot at the end? Y'all see that, right? That is nightmare fuel. I know that she was a bitch, but fuck, they make her sound crazy. Jesus Christ. That is that scene right, that cuts, that picture right there gives me the heebie-jeebies. That was a good one. That was a good one. Next one is one that's a little less nerdcore, but it's Red Rob featuring All Time Arcade and Flit 4K. Not a, but the no eyes was way worse. You think so? I don't know. That smile at the end freaked me the fuck out. I hope DPS Gino and Cam collab like they did for DPS's Dio Hater rap, because Hater is one of my favorite songs from last year. I mean, DPS doing a Dio song in general is always good. Anyway, Knights of Guinevere. If I recall, Guinevere was from the King Arthur mythos, right? Little Sheep. Red Rob songs are just good, so. Save Vibe is upside down for Alistair, isn't it? A little bit, yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling like a puppet with strings. Never gonna be free. Freedom, what does that please? Don't tell me none of that where my function believes. Speaking of physics, we got my digits in front of them. I'm trying to.
I don't like the instrumental. The song's loud as shit, and he's rapping so fast. I have no idea what the fuck's happening right now. This is from the new. This is a new show from Glitch Productions. Okay.
If I have a soul to be putting in it, I'm hated in my natural, my night, core anatomy. It's always weird anatomy. I can't erase. Fallacy, you better be entertained by my alchemy. My inner stuff is coming right at me. I'm the bubble because I celebrate.
So did they make Guinevere evil? Or like they like robots?
My particles of fire, what's the different world? Shattering. Welcome to the theme park where the enemies die. Better not the fake cards playing with my last spark. Green of vision in the night, green is ran for life. They keep replacing my heart.
Little sheep, don't you weep. String me up and put me back to sleep. Feel my flesh, bleach my eyes. The world you see is half as real as mine.
Okay, that was crazy. Guinevere was Arthur's wife, right. But I guess this is from a new show, according to Ash.
Fairy tales, fairy tales, dreams I live, though I can never tell. Steal my breath, preach new lies. The world you see is traffic in disguise.
How much did they take? One rib, one limb, nay, one eye, my brain. I still have my face, but autonomy is not as they say. Look, everyone, it's the bullet.
They have my face, but autonomy not as they say.
Boulevard princess, printing the green in double digits. A princess who prioritizes the image. Forget about the princess, it's all about the business. Like a virus in my iris, can't see the emo demon right beside us. The consumer is king, but consumer I mean every human being eating away at your life. It's spineless, bending the knee because I think it's righteous. But with every level of submission, it's a tyrant. Will it ever end? Because I think I need a knight in shining armor to save me from this. To save me from this. To save me from this.
Little sheep, don't you weep.
right, this one sounds a little repetitive. And in King Arthur Mythos, her affair with Sir Lancelot leads to the fall of Camelot. And yes, this is from a show created by the creators of the Amazing Digital Circus. Makes sense. It was okay, but now it's getting very repetitive.
Don't you weep, string me up and put me back to sleep. Peel my flesh, bleach my eyes. The world you see is half as real as mine. Fairy tales, fairy hills, dreams I live, though I can never tell. Steal my breath, preach new lies. The world you see is havoc in disguise.
I love Red Raw, but I think that's the worst song of the stream so far. That was just not a good track. All right, the next one I have extremely high hopes for. Wait, what? Allow YouTube to store data in persistent songs. No. All right, so as I was saying, so next one's Lydia the Bard. She did a cover of Gravity. If you've seen Has Been Tell, you know how good this song is. Fable also did a cover of it. That was fire. So this one, I guarantee is going to be good. And it's short, so we'll get through it fast. Downloading. I don't want to download anything.
Does no one know who they're dealing with? Think I'll let it go. Forget and forgive. The rage in me
I feel like our voice doesn't have enough malice in it.
is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do. My mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now.
I don't know who this male voice is on it, but it just sounds a little, what the fuck? Why are you downloading shit? Stream my song. Adam was Alex Runkles. It sounds like he's trying too hard to be menacing, and like she's not trying hard enough to be menacing.
When the heart rate is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. I for an I says you owe me a debt. Love demons, but gonna get my hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy, like gravity. You think you're hell's great savior? Will you still when I return a favor? Take the one you need, make you watch him bleed. Will you break thinking how you couldn't save her?
I don't know. I want to like it, but it feels like there's something bothering me about it.
Wishing you were there when they needed you. The only soul who's ever completed you. Maybe then you'll get a little heated too, and understand why this is what I need to do. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now, and the heart rate is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. I for an I says you owe me a debt. The demons blood gonna get your hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy, like gravity.
The end of that, she sounded good, but he is actually taking away from the track on that last part.
The demons blood gonna get your hands wet. The flood's coming, now you
Like right there, I don't like the what he's trying to go for here. He's trying to be gravelly like fucking Fable, and it's just not working.
can bet on tragedy, like gravity.
I didn't like that cover. Give me a second. I gotta pick up my phone while having a cat on my lap. This is probably going to go horribly wrong. Aren't part of hell. Shocking. It's because they take a good inspiration from the fact that good and evil is a point of view. I did it. No, Sylvie, no, don't leave me. Let me let her out. She probably wants to go see her mom. Sorry, my knee was starting to hurt anyway. All right, Sylvie, hold on. Go ahead. You didn't say with me the whole time. Oh, yeah. Sylvie has left the building. My leg's asleep. All right. Okay. All right, we haven't listened to a Jacob Cash song in a while, but he has that Spider-Man song that I was like obsessed with. So next up, we got Super Janimba. The song's just called Janimba, which is funny because Janimba just says Janimba. Like in One Piece, there are evil Marines and good ones and evil pirates and good ones. Yes. Good and evil is very much a point of view. I don't like this intro.
Don't you claim you with my crew, you not a member. Niggas wanna come around and say I'm better strong. Get my fucking diamonds cold like it's December.
I already hate this chorus.
We gon' put them in the busy like Janimba. Like Janimba, fucking eat Janimba. Like Janimba, fucking eat Janimba.
I hope the verses say that.
Like Janimba, fucking eat Janimba. Like Janimba, fucking eat Janimba. I just popped 2 fucking pillies with that alcohol. They fucking hating on my money, I ain't mad at yo. She see my diamonds fucking cold, I call them regular. See a fucking hoe, don't get no happy after all. I'm geeked up, bitch.
Nope, I haven't done this in mad long, but I'm not listening to this one. It sounds like shit. Explain, where's the Janimba in this? Janimba's the embodiment of evil. And he literally fucks up the 2 of the greatest fighters that we've ever known. And that's what they come up with. I'm good. You know, I'll give it 10 more seconds to I'll give it 10 more seconds to stick the landing.
You know, floating, money dash, you know why body ghosting. She says, where I'ma dive in that ocean.
Nope. That was the last straw. All right, moving fucking on from that travesty. All right, so what is this? This is Nerd Out. Ark Lost Colony song. I do not know what Ark Lost Colony is. King of the Lost is what it's called. Ark Lost Colony has been an incredible addition to Ark Survival Ascend. All right, so it's a DLC. Okay. I do not know what Ark Survival Ascend is. Do you guys know what it is? Give me a little lowdown on it, and should I play it? I already have one game on my list that I absolutely want to play once I catch up on Destiny, which is Expedition 33. That's like the next game on my list. So you guys better check that out. Anyway, let's see what this is all about. The graphics are insane. Is that what the game looks like? Okay. Okay, gameplay graphics aren't as good as cutscene graphics. Oh, it's an open world Jurassic Park, basically, if I remember right. Oh.
I'm calling out to a prophet in my head. Am I carrying the weight of something I don't understand? I'm running into a battle I don't know. A jet black cathedral with red upon the throne. We've come too far, far too long. Are we destined to repeat the same old song? King of the lost, queen of the broken. How did we stumble so far down? Carry the corpse, raise up the chosen. Fight till we're 6 feet underground. King of the lost, I'm stepping.
So obviously this is a full Ben Schiller song. but he's getting it. He's making me feel things. I have no idea what the fuck this game's about or what's going on or how it ties in, but his vocal performance plus the instrumental is really doing it for me. It looks more like a mix between Overwatch, Monster Hunter World, How to Train Your Dragon, and League of Legends. Yeah, that's kind of a mishmash of everything, but seems legit.
And down another unforgiving night. The cold turns to darkness, the blood it turns to light. We see the end, but we're closer to the start. So as the snow falls down, do we remember who we are? We come too far, far too long. Are we destined to just sing the same old song? King of the Lord, Queen of the broken. How did we stumble so far down? Carry the corpse, raise up the chosen. Fight till we're 6 feet under. King of the I've seen a lot of things in my imagination, but when we
I like to change up on the instrumental and tone. This also look a typical D&D look. I wouldn't say typical. D&D technically doesn't have so much machinery.
rise, I know it's not an aberration. King of the Lord, Queen of the bro.
What was with the anime cutscene there? A game where you are on an island and you can encounter and can tame different extinct creatures and collect materials that you... Okay. Did I see that right? Yeah, look at this. What's this?
King of the Lord, Queen of the broken. How did we stumble so far down? Carry the corpse.
Saving this for the end, whatever these anime cutscenes are, this must be from the DLC, was genius because it made the transitions between the game and the anime hit so much harder.
Raise up the chosen. Fight till we're 6 feet under. King of the Lord, Queen of the broken. How did we stumble so far down? Carry the corpse, raise up the chosen. Fight till we're 6 feet under. King of the Lord.
That was pretty all right. I had no idea what the fuck was going on, but I definitely liked the way it sounded. Vocal performance, instrumental, the emotion he was trying to incite, and then the end of that was fire. Oh, fuck. For those of you that don't know, I hurt myself a couple weeks ago. Actually, well, not a couple weeks, like a week and a half ago. I had a bad fall. I live up north where I don't know if you guys have heard about the snowstorms, but I slipped on some ice and I was out of my local card shop and I had a bag with not a whole lot of cushion and a lot of hard deck boxes. Like I'll show you. Listen to this thing. And I fell on a bunch of these and they just dug straight into my ribs. And I thought it was just a bad bruise, but I'm a little worried that it might be a little more serious than that. I never went to get myself checked out because I'm stubborn. And I felt better with like regular painkillers. So I was like, it can't be as serious. But we're almost going on 2 weeks and it still hurts. So maybe I should get myself checked out. All right, I'm back. What's up, Defco? Welcome to the stream. How goes it? Oh yeah, I used to live near Salt Lake City. I know those snowstorms you can give. Yeah, I fucked myself up pretty good. All right, so next one's Arc Raiders. I don't know anything about Arc Raiders, so it's a JT music called Awkward Elevator. And it has at least it does have McGuire on it. So if anybody knows anything about Arc Raiders, let me know. We do have a new viewer in here. So Defka, so you're going to get an idea of what we're doing here today. Today's less of a gaming stream and more of a chill out and check out some crazy shit. The one. So what's a good track? Chat, give me a song to throw on. First one gets the pick. If you want to show somebody what Nerdcore was. I always default to Fable because Fable has like the best mix of different genres that he puts together. But Nerdcore is a massive mix of all different kinds of genres, and it's all tracks based on different anime or video game characters or their themes or them themselves. All right, nobody's taking. All right, we haven't listened to Shibuya Arc in a while, so if you're a JJK fan, you know what this is about. That is a good one.
With the devil up inside my head, now I think it's showing. Cause if God's giving all his hardest battles to the strongest, then I must be glowing. Fire spitter hit him something like Jogo. Putting a hit on my head, there's a no-no. Look at my wrist. I can take a whole fucking team out solo. I never knew what.
So these two artists took the entirety of the Shibuya Arc, condensed it, and what it does to Yuji into one song. And that's why I am here. It's all right. I got you, Spades.
The city meant to me until I was watching it burn. Now I'ma settle the score, bitch. I will sit around waiting my turn. King of the curses, put him in urn. I don't think that I could ever return, but I was always a man of my word. I'm gonna act and they're gonna learn. After the crown to me, and ever since this pain's been an out of me. The green grass is nothing but a fallacy. Another channel for the everyday crowd to see. Yeah, my only reality ends in fatality. Tell me you're proud of me, get the shit out of me. Cause all this power I felt in that conjure. Turn me straight into a monster.
Obviously, Yuji went through it in Shibuya, tried to hold on to what made him such a good person, but he realized that some people you just gotta take out. Like, he basically learned the lesson that Batman never learned. That some people are just too evil for just words. Not everybody's worth saving. Sometimes you just gotta take a motherfucker out.
Demons calling, singing to me in the dark, telling me I'm crawling closer to the edge. So jump now, there's no fear of falling when the devil's in your heart. No more need for stalling. Give into the hate and play your part.
I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my people, they losing their lives. I used to have vision, I'm losing my eyes. The darker my days, the more I go blind. I'm blinded by pain, blinded by hate, blinded by shame. I'm losing my faith, I'm doing insane. But through my insanity, feel like the man in me broke from his cage, and that's when it changed.
And this is awesome because, again, Dizzy always does a great job of mixing what happened with the source material with real life. Hold on one second, guys. Moving on.
Then the demon in them free, then it's holding me to switch and killing everybody. I don't see a difference. I'll be the one to make a villain. A victim was stuck in a prison, feeling like I was a monster. Think it's time I embraced it. He got what he wanted, don't be afraid when I slowly walk up to erase. Look at my eyes.
Like, obviously, we know this was literal what happened to Yuji. Everybody was pushing him and pushing him and pushing him. But sometimes it happens in life, too. People push you, they insult you, they tear you down, they undercut you, they undermine you. Like, the world beats you down, and then when you become the monster they want you to be, they're like, "What happened?" But sometimes you gotta be that asshole.
For a minute, you find that my life start dimming and my heart augmented. The beast but unleashed, I don't care if there's blood on my hands. If at least I know yours what I'm spilling, returning the feeling, the fear, and the chilling, the common, the spirit committed and paying back all of the pain that was given to wild difference. Don't care if that means I turn to a menace, cause right now
I hear demons calling, singing to me in the dark. They're telling me I'm crawling closer to the edge. So jump now. There's no fear of falling when the devil's in your heart. No more need for stalling. Give in to the hate and play your part.
I've been beaten, I've been broken.
I've been beaten, I've been broken.
No me's been awoken.
No man's been awoken.
I used to feel like I was chosen, now I couldn't tell you what I hope with.
I couldn't tell you what the hope went. I'm so spent.
I'll never be the same, nigga, when you're really in the rain. Only thing I feel is venom in my veins. All I feel is rage. When you feel afraid, I don't feel a thing.
When you feel afraid, I don't feel a thing. And he's talking about how the rage changes Yuji.
I've been so afraid of my own death. I finally know the cause. I hear demons calling, singing to me in the dark. They're telling me I'm crawling closer to the edge. So jump now. There's no fear of falling when the devil's in your heart. No more need for stalling. Give in to the hate and play your part.
Yeah, that's Nerdcore. Now this one, if I recall, is a long ass song. This is it's Dragon Ball Fighter song. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero was such a letdown. It wasn't a letdown. It was good. It was exactly what everybody wanted, but people had hyped it up so bad from the childhood memories that it just didn't equate. You know what I mean? What made Sparking Zero so great was playing it with your boys at home, breaking fucking sticks. Sparking Zero being online, having such a limited storyline, like they had to cover the entire storyline of Dragon Ball in one game. That's why they didn't have as many what if scenarios. But playing against somebody online just is so desensitizing. Not desensitizing, but disconnecting compared to what the connection of the Tenkaichi series used to be. You know what I mean? This is another song on the workout playlist. If I recall, my only complaint about this track is how long it is.
In the winds of the mountains high, under the vast and endless sky, echoes a call from the gods who reign. You're lost again. Don't just sacrifice, push further beyond what you can obtain. Put the work outside this box you have created in your brain. Don't just listen and hope answers will resolve what you restrain. You must push beyond the pain.
All right, I do love that comment. Ash said it ain't too long for me. Rocking Out doesn't have a time limit, in my opinion. I feel that. That's a good one. You know what? This is getting me like super motivated. Like I needed to hear this. Great choice, Ash. I'm actually like, I know I was just talking about my injury, but I haven't worked out. I think I worked out once at all last week, and I hate that. And it's like bothering me. Like the pain's low enough where I feel like exercise, and I need to start pushing myself some more. You know what I mean?
It's when you started to believe that you could strengthen every seam. Now can you take the weight you need to wake? The slumber that you hold inside, the reason that you're still alive. Do you think you can survive? The questions you have in your mind are what is holding you behind.
I do love that. The questions you have in your mind are what's holding you behind.
The pain is growing evermore. A state of mind knocking at your I see the fire burning in your cold eyes. You're reaching higher just to break your own mind. If you stand among the kings, then the gods will surely see. Head above, what is high? Don't you look back down. Eyes ahead, you're far from dead. It's any moment now. Head above, what is high? Don't you look back down. Eyes ahead, you're far from dead. Who's standing now? Standing now. In the winds of the mountains high, under the vast and endless sky, echoes the fall from the gods who reign. They lost your gain. I see the fire burning in your cold eyes. You're reaching higher just to break your own mind. Now you stand above the kings. See the gods in disbelief. Head above, what is high? Don't you look back?
I forgot. Oh my god, this is giving me goosebumps. I forgot the message Divide goes within this song as he evolves the song. Like he's saying, he goes from hold on. He changes the chorus just a little bit to show the progression of these characters and of our mental state that he's trying to incite in us while he's going through the song.
You must push beyond
Hold on.
the pain and the sky. Echoes a call from the gods who reign. You're lost again. Don't you sacrifice, push further beyond what you can attain. Put the work outside this box you have created.
Put the work. He's telling you right now. You're starting at a base. You're boxing yourself in. You have to push ahead.
Your brain. Don't just listen and hope answers will resolve what you restrain. You must push beyond
If you stand among the kings, then the gods will surely see. That's what he starts off with.
I see the facts you stand among the kings, then the gods will surely see. Head above, what is high.
And then when you go to the end, he changes it. So now you're standing above the kings and the gods are staring in disbelief. I love that. Your doubt is fear in disguise that you won't reach the line. No, I super needed to hear that. Like, oh my God. I haven't really listened to that song in a long time, but man, did I need that. Oh God. I'm okay. All right, moving on. Back to the JT music song that we didn't listen to. Arc Raiders. I don't know shit about Arc Raiders. Tell me about Arc Raiders. Is it like a space western?
Hands up!
If you live under a rock, pistol on your hip, probably cocked. Doomsday won't come as a shock to us. Want a can of tuna? Got 'em in stock.
What a wonderful world for plundering junk. I love rubbish. Cause if you rummage enough, you might wind up finding diamonds in the rough. Even if it's some other guy's garbage you pick up. Look, I won't shoot you if you don't shoot me. We both know loot doesn't grow on loot trees. I'm a solo smuggler with no whoopee, but I'll be the one who shot first if you push me. So you better.
All right, I will say this is fun. This is a very fun song. I have no idea what the fuck's happening. It sounds almost like Fallout, but it sounds fun.
Come in peace. I swear on my honor, I'll be the Kyle Reese to your Sarah Connor. But that I mean I'm gonna.
Okay, that was dope. Kyle Reese, Sarah Connor. Well, wait, it wasn't Sarah Connor. Wasn't Kyle? Oh, Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor. They got together and made John Connor, and they're from Terminator. That was cool. I get it. Post-apocalyptic, you know.
Bang your mama, ask any matriarch, I am a motherfucker. Can you feel the tension grow? Connor, but that I mean I'm gonna bang your mama, ask any matriarch, I am a motherfucker.
You know what? That was dope. It was funny, but it was dope.
Can you feel the tension grow? Ain't the kind of girl sexual. Tell me now what you ready to blow.
Let me put you on your knees and then I'll let you know.
Big for a little bite, see that's polite. If you run your mouth and knock out your lights. Oh,
All right. McGuire on the chorus is solid.
oh darling, you better lightly, what's your vibe? Yeah, you show me yours to show you mine. Gonna be an awkward elevator ride.
What floor are you on?
7.
After you first wet your feet, though, you learn the worst things than thirsty people, which come from above. Don't know why, don't know how, but they walk and they fly and they leap and they bow.
Are we living in a Black Mirror episode? All I can hope is they don't stick me with a probe. This one is kinda cute. It's a fireball and
So Black Mirror was all about how technology is basically gonna fuck the world. So that was cool though. They said that. Are we stuck in a Black Mirror episode?
it's kinda cute. It's a fireball and if it touches right up on you, time to roll. Hey, I might make us obsolete. You gotta be the type that bots cannot delete. I'm a raider of the ark like Indiana Jones. I love everything for it, but now you didn't know.
So shake off, tip for hats. It's our time to shine. The world's already ended. What's left of it is mine. Southside for the treasure. Let you two go round.
sitting on fences. Whatever you do, never lower your defenses. I hate everyone except my friends. I'm hopping on the extroverted introvert trend. When I've had enough social interaction time, I grab a phone and get on the extraction line. Even with raps up my ass like bottom feeders, nothing can make me jump like a tumbleweed does.
I have no idea what this song's about, but it's a fun as shit song. This is a fantastic track. Fantastic track. I would absolutely have fun with this every time.
Adrenaline, no more stopping. Not to check over both shoulders swapping. A smoke grenade when a clanker spots me, and like a cold case, they'll eventually drop me. I keep coming back tougher than a cockroach. Addicted to the cycle like a Peloton coach. Mama taught me to recycle to save the planet. Scrappy, grab a flag, now we're ready to plant it.
Big for a little backseat, that's for life. If you run your mouth and knock out your lights. Oh, darling, good, bad, or ugly, what's your vibe? Yeah, you show me yours, to show you mine. Wanna be an awkward elevator
Ride on my awkward elevator. If you can make it, see you later. Every operator on this ride, just be glad you got inside.
That was fun.
I like your gun.
That was a really fun song.
It's just a pharaoh.
Do you mind if I?
Yeah, sure, you can have it. I got like 20 of them.
I love you.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, did you just... Okay, never mind. I thought you...
Okay, I'm gonna get off.
But this is my floor, too.
I actually get that from McGuire a lot of times when he sings. The first time I ever listened to him, I thought it sounded like gospel music. All right, this one is Iron Lung, Quiet Rapture. This is McGuire featuring Wolf Boy Nash. The next two songs are straight up McGuire songs. So I don't know shit about Iron Lung. I haven't watched it, but this is Markiplier's horror movie, and apparently it did really, really well. Like better than some like in theater movies, and it got a lot of hate because of it. Not from like the fans, but from like critics and shit, which is kind of crazy. But let's see.
Lord have mercy, please be done. Deem me worthy, take my blood. Do what serves me, be my gun. Pray what hurts me, blame me none. Catch me from the light above, flashes of the light we love.
Didn't realize the whole movie was CGI. What'd you just say? However, they lost the bets on bangers getting better views than the others. Oh, they one shit.
There's no time to run. Master what I become, captured in the mind of words. Spare what I've undone. Love your passion from the ashes. Fire burning, cry your answer. Watch it function, supermaster. Now you're harder, cry your answer.
Interesting. Don't know how it relates to the themes of the movie because I haven't seen it, but it sounds like an interesting song. Very, very emotional.
In the darkness, give your life, show conviction, sacrifice, sacrifice. Give the blood you spill the meaning, feel it in the air you're breathing. Breach the surface so we know what lies in the depths below.
like that. Doesn't matter who you say if they never know your name, and just the way they emphasize the lyric, the vocals on it. Sorry. We can hear Asterix doing the backup vocals. That was all right. Little different, than I guess not what I was expecting because I didn't know what to expect. But I definitely thought we were gonna have more of Asterix, not just her on the background vocals. All right, next one is a little weird. I'm a little confused about how they're gonna do this one. So this is Thanks for the Memories, classic Fall Out Boy song. But it's supposed to be Abel's version? It's a McGuire song. That's for sure. I'm just confused because Abel was voiced by Patrick Stump, the lead singer of Fall Out Boy. How are they going to make it different to be an Abel version when it's voiced by it's the same singer? I don't know. I guess we got to jump in. And it's a McGuire song, so like, what's he doing different? I'm very interested to find out. Sung by Fall Out Boy.
I'm gonna make it bend and break. Send you to me with that way.
Okay, so it's a McGuire cover with a video about Abel. Okay, I got it.
Say a prayer, but let the good times roll. In case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make the words come to life. Who does he think he is? That's the worst you got. Better put your fingers back to the key. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. It tastes like you, sweeter. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. See, it tastes like you, sweeter.
The lyrics for this song always used to bother the shit out of me because it says they're supposed to say only sweeter, but I never hear them say only. Never. Eddie McGuire's adopted that too.
Looking forward to the future. My eyesight is going bad, and this crystal ball, it's always cloudy except for when you look into the past. One more night stand. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. It tastes like you, sweeter. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. See, it tastes like you, sweeter. Only think in the form of crunching numbers in hotel rooms, collecting paychecks of lovers.
Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. A future where humans colonize space, but suddenly cosmic events known as a quiet rapture causes all stars and habitable planets to vanish, leaving only humans on spacecraft and space stations alive. That is crazy. I gotta watch that movie.
Out of my mind, get you out of those clothes. I'm a lighter weight, so getting you into the room. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. It tastes like you, only sweeter. like you, only sweeter. One more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. Tastes like you, only sweeter. One night, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. Tastes like you, only sweeter.
All right, that one's kind of cheating. You can't have like as long as you have a decent cover of things for the memories, it's going to be good. But to call it an Abel version was a little bit of a stretch. Just say it was a cover and just make the video about Abel. You could do that regardless. That's just me. All right, so this one popped up on my For You page while we were like just clicking around. So this is the full Path, Lord of Mysteries. I don't know what that is. Path of the Divine. I do like Sensei beats, so what the fuck is this about? Does anybody know? And why did my screen just go black? There we go.
The fool, sitting on the throne of grace.
The fuck?
The fool.
What is this? Wait, Lord of Mysteries. Somebody told me I should watch this anime. Apparently it was really, really good. And just nobody knew about it. The animation style looks crazy. With resources scarce, an organization called the Constellation of Iron launches an expedition to the moon called AT5, which has an expanse ocean of human blood and might have vital resources. Oh, is that more Iron Lung stuff? Does anybody know about this Lord of Mysteries? All right, it's got a little Godchild vibe to it. If you know, you know. But I do like the instrumental so far. Very epic.
Woke up with a hole in my head, a stranger in the glass, Zaumin Grui.
Who the fuck is on the vocals? That's not Sensei Beats. Sensei Production? It is him. Nani?
Is dead and gone, let the old life pass. Transmigrated to an era of steam and crimson moonlight. Everyone will die. The notebook said, starting my endless night. 22 paths of the divine. 12 stood before my eyes. I chose the hardest road to walk, where the deepest danger lies. Sequence 9, the seer staring through the spirit veil, marked by the gray fog, beginning this cursed sequence. Clown, balance on a wire, keep the smile painted on while walking through the fire.
Does this sound like AI to anybody else? It sounds like one of those AI songs that we checked out a while back, but it says it's Sensei. Seeing that you've got references to things that haven't appeared in the anime, no one could have made a better song for the series. I mean, it sounds legit. To Klein Moretti. I mean, I guess. Let's just sounds crazy.
No pain can stop my body, precise in every motion, but I had to grin while watching my captain drink the final potion. He sacrificed his heart, so I must guard mine close. Sequence 7, magician, performing for the host, flame jumping paper dolls.
Sounds like the characters are based off the Arcana.
Ritual synchronized, every victory leaves another part of me compromised. I am the fool, the tarot cards are dealt upon the table. The fool, weaving a grand and terrifying fable.
This is definitely not him. No way that's him. It has to be AI. He had to have used it to make the song. I remember seeing this got great reviews. It's an anime adaptation of a Chinese web novel where a man named Klein Moretti ends up in a world with steampunk elements as he navigates a dark reality with superpowers. Yeah. Sounds interesting. I've heard nothing but great things about it though. And Secret Society of Eldritch Horrors. Ooh. You just won me over with Elder Charters. I'm gonna watch this.
Weaving a grand and terrifying fable. The Lord that creates everything, omnipotent God. Just a lonely wretch fighting madness against the odds. Above the gray fog, I build an empire of deceit. The king of yellow and black, who can never know defeat.
That part I didn't like. I tried to squeeze too much into the instrumental.
Sequence 6, the faceless. Who am I today? Sherlock, Gurman, Dwayne. The real me fades away. 1,000 masks to wear, copying skin and bone. I am everybody else, but inside I'm all alone. Sequence 5, marionette. The threads are in my head, controlling the deceased to fulfill my command. Total domination, escape is not allowed, but my essence twists with every puppet in the crowd. Ascending to a demigod, the madness starts to bloom. Sequence 4, bizarre sorcerer, a theater of doom. Multiplying grotesque illusions, a horrific grand display. Trading humanity for power, there is no other way. Sequence.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really, really cool. I mean, I like the song. It's good. It's a good song. It's making me really interested in the anime. But I'm glad I don't hate AI, because otherwise I would probably hate the song.
Scholar of your dragging history from the deep, awakening memories that the ancient eras keep. The secrets of this broken world are heavy on my soul, knowing the truth of the epochs almost took its toll. I am the fool.
I can't be mad at that part. The I am the fool, when he starts the chorus, just sounds insane.
Tarot cards are dealt upon the table, weaving a grand and terrifying fable. The Lord that creates everything, omnipotent God. Just a lonely wretch fighting madness against the odds. Above the gray fog, I build an empire of deceit. The king of yellow and black, who can never know defeat. Sequence 2, miracle worker. The world begins to bend. Wishes become reality. I dictate how things end. Distorting probability. Death trembles at my sight. A horror to the orthodox. Bathing in strange light. Sequence 1, attendant of mysteries. An angel of the fog. Governing the concepts, no longer just a cog. The structure of the spirit world bows to my decree. Even the true deities now feel the fear of man.
I see what you mean. We have one last one after this one. Yes, Ash. According to the rumors, it's supposed to get 6 seasons and a movie to close out the series, and the movie is supposed to be closing the series coming 2035. Think I heard someone say that in the Arcana, the only one who can learn everything is the fool. He knows because he knows nothing, and that makes sense with how they're doing the song. It's basically him starting off as the fool and going through all the different pathways. It's because he's starting as the hardest one, and he basically ascends to godhood. Is what the song is making it sound like.
The final step is taken. Sequence 0, I become the fool. No villain, no hero. The logic of the real dissolves into the mist, fooling history, fooling time, just to exist. Between the concealed veils, I mold what you perceive with a single gesture. Eternity, I weave. But the oldest voice is waking up inside my mind. The Lord of the mysteries, leaving myself behind. I have to sleep, I have to dream, to keep the world from breaking. Pray
Not yet. I want to talk about that last one before we jump into this one. That was insane. I kind of look at the comments. I'd be a fool if I didn't listen. I mean, really listening, the Fool was played in the King's Court so that the Fool would make things more lighthearted. Huh? Lord of Mystery needs more songs like this by Nerdcore. This was incredible. Eras people call Lord of the Mysteries. As someone who knows absolutely nothing about this anime, this song alone makes me want to start watching it. It's a very good anime. The novel is probably one of the greatest thing ever written. Finished yesterday the novel with this song. You guys managed to make me retrace the whole journey of these months. I almost cried. Goated song. It's funny watching this, how the serious and eldritch this is, and then going back where I am in the novel, which is when he's having his matchmaking dinner with Stelline. I hope I said that right. Knowing the truth that the FX almost took its toll, I think is refers to Chernobyl. He must have been the entire series or something. Bro ate and left no crumbs. I was listening to this song earlier. What's up, Emperor? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's wait, which song are you talking about? Are you talking about this one we just listened to, or are you talking about the Son of Man cover? I'm glad I added this to the list because I wasn't gonna add this to the list. It kind of just popped up, and that shit was insane. Insane. All right, so now we got Jonathan Young doing a cover of Son of Man from Tarzan. Wait, what? And in the description it says there's no AI, all sensei. Hold on. Does it really? It doesn't say it's Sensei did the vocals. It says Sensei Productions. Except the First Awakening. It's just that doesn't sound like him. It's really hard to believe that's because I've heard other songs made by AI and they sound with like the same like the same one. I love the Tarzan soundtrack, so I already know I'm gonna love this. And this is probably my favorite song from Tarzan.
All the power to be strong and the wisdom to be wise. All these things will come to you in time. On the journey that you're making, there'll be answers that you seek. And if you will climb the mountain, if you will reach the peak, Son of Man, look to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free, so that you'll walk so bright. Son of Man, a man in time you'll be.
This is just throwing me back to my child. This just made me so fucking happy. Oh god, the positive vibes. What's up, Dark Buddy? Crazy that you just said that because Hercules is my all-time favorite Disney movie. And I love Ghost.
Guide you, no one to take your hand, but with faith and understanding, you will journey from boy to man. Son of Man, look to the sky, lift your spirit, set it free, so that you'll walk forward pride. Son of Man, a man in time you'll be.
I might just have to put this on the playlist just on principle.
All the learning you will teach, and in teaching you will learn. You'll find your place beside the ones you love. And all the things you've dreamed of, the visions that you saw. All the time is drawing near now. It's yours to claim it all. Son of Man, look to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you'll walk so
that's going on the playlist. That just made me so fucking happy. I can't even describe it. I haven't had a song make me feel that warm and fuzzy inside in a really long time. Did he put it on here yet? Oh, did he not? Oh, he hasn't put it on here yet. Wait, hold on. Warhammer, Wicked. No, he didn't. Sad. Sad. Wait. Hold on, let me look it up. Unless he made a whole album. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Wait, what the fuck? Cancel. Because it's not just his song. It's a bunch of songs that that people made, that they made it into metal songs. This is just one of his. Oh. Well then. Can I get this one? Hold on. Give me a second. I found it. I hope that's the right one. Anyway, moving on. For me, it's Strangers Like Me. Strangers Like Me is also a really good song. All right. We have caught up on our list. Let's take a look back real quick and talk about what we listened to. And then I know you guys have sent a bunch of links you want me to check out, so I'll check those out too. All right. Starting from the top. Do you guys like my new thumbnail, by the way? That's actually me and my cat. Moving on. Vigilantes was good. Denji was actually surprisingly good. Black Flash was okay. I just didn't like. There was something I didn't like about this one. I want to say it was the instrumental. I think it was just too. I think they put too much bass in it. Oh, we didn't check this one out. I forgot. Raj sent me this one. That one's good. Whoops. It's not 5-4 Mario. I'm assuming it's just a bunch of characters, not just Genu. I could be wrong, but it's called Aura Farming. So a lot of characters do that.
You can't put $1,000 on your tea like this. Mr. Fantastic, you can't even see my bitch. If you wanna be a hero, Brody, I'm the leech. I don't game, but my Nintendo bag still got a switch. Drop green on my wrist like I'm the Trace. This shit a masterclass. You done blew your shot already, don't tell me to pass the rock. Heard a miss, no bunny had you crashing, boy, you have to stop. Only white names on my body, Ben, Frank, and gas and drop.
Okay, a lot of that was just funny.
Peso got a pad that probably let you chat to astronauts. I put belt to ass like when my dad said that we have to talk. Trying to catch you lacking like the
Like when my dad said we have to talk is crazy. The belt to ass bar.
police at a traffic stop. Sell them lace for breeze with nitrous gas and watch them laugh it off. Baby, I'm Florida charming. The way I'm stepping with the swag look like I'm more farming. This hoodie probably cost a bag, they can't afford the garments. I'm draped up with a cape, I'm talking something more alarming. Hey, I walk in with the aura. The password printed on the pants and falling in the floor. When my chain is dancing, turn my neck, I tear the floor up. Shout my doggies out, we matching finish with Fiora. Yeah, what? Talking so much guapanese, I can't even speak like this. Wobbling these product goggles, can't even see like this. How you let me top your yearly in a week like this? You can't put $1,000 on your tea like this. Mr. Fantastic, you can't even see my bitch.
Oh, the Mr. Fantastic is the stretching. I got it.
You wanna be a hero, Brody, I'm the leech. I don't game, but my Nintendo bag still got a switch. That's all with a standard, baby, Mari never miss. Too much
Dante. Didn't expect that.
baddies on my line, I don't even wanna pick back. Say that she want all of me, but hardly get a kiss. Pass one to the pro, and if he score, that's an assist. I rap harder than a hotel sheet, and I don't believe nothing that a hotel me. And a suite all day with a wholesale freak. She gon' tell a man, sorry, man, my phone fell asleep. Got this bitch, then I got your bitch. No I'm safe from it. Bought some kicks, then I caught the fit. Never fake front. Number 9 G's with 007, the way I stay stunning. Rash cash on my hands from the bands, all the paint thumbing. Toy Story 3, my watch dogs got them apes drumming. Been on business with my palms and shit, I know bank coming. Not you submit for the same bitches, I get face from it. Get her on dog, drive a boat and make her shake something. My credit score points, I'm like 800. You got some tweets popping, get your bank jumping. You chasing money, musta got away from your weight. I thought I heard a broke nigga say something. You can't put $1,000 on your T like this. Mr. Fantastic, you can't.
It's okay. I wouldn't necessarily call this a nerdcore track though.
You see my bitch. If you wanna be a hero, Brody, I'm the leech. I don't game, but my Nintendo bag still got a switch.
Well, I guess if you go about like the base definition. Oh, DPS Superman rap is another release from last year that easily relatable listen. Superman is one of my favorites from DPS last year. Not my favorite. It wasn't, but it was nice to see him branch out. It was all right. All right. So back to what we were talking about. The Rize song was actually not bad. No, I lied. The Yuji song was good. It was this one that was the problem. This one had too much bass in the instrumental. Otherwise, it would have been a good song. Perfect Preparation was okay. Heavenly Pact was actually really good. Downpour, besides how goofy the chorus sounded, it was really good. That was the one with the intimidating ass Maki. Knights of Guinevere was forgettable. Gravity was not good. Janimba was, I couldn't fucking finish it. The Lost Colony song from Nerd Out was actually really good. It's very, very melodic. Arc Raider song was just funny and also really good. The Iron Lung song was good. We had a lot of really good tracks today. Thanks for the memories. I mean, it's Thanks for the Memories. You can't really fuck that up. The Fool was a hidden gem. That was surprising. Like, I had no idea what the fuck we were getting into with that one. That shit was banging. And then Son of Man was good too. All good. Now, if I recall, our boy, did I zone out or did I miss a Hikari one? So the Hikari one was from last week. We had already listened to that one. But I can put it on real quick for you. Yeah, we listened to this on the last stream. The one that nobody showed up for. You guys hurt me that week.
The school is a waste, yeah, I'm loading the place. They ban me for putting an elder in space. Man, fuck a syllabus, I don't do lines or the law. I'm just too trippy, I'm something they never saw. First off, tell me what brings you to my door. Keep breathing while you talk, don't end up on the floor. You really want me thinking Gojo's locked in a box. You capping know what the strongest under the locks. Fine, say it's facts, say the legend.
This is another one by Sente. I was like, this doesn't sound like Sente. I'll rewatch the pod after.
It's gone, so what's the plan? Just roll up some suckers and take every point that we can. Bet I'm in, but keep it dead in your head. You owe me one or I'm leaving you dead. It's a Dory, luck only exists to be put to the test. Passion moves the world, forget all the rest. This is the path, this is how I stay driven. I live for the passion, the life I've been given. The passion's the gamble is my life. And love is the domain that cuts through the strife. Roll the dice, yeah, it's all on the line. Who's gonna drop? Man, it won't be mine. Domain expansion, breaking sorcerers down. For 4 minutes straight, I'm the king of the town.
All right, so anybody that doesn't know about Hikari, he just got introduced in the anime. Basically, his whole shit is gambling. His domain expansion is literally a slot machine, and if he hits the jackpot, he becomes God for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 11 seconds. Why? Because that's the length of an intro. Don't question it. But basically, every time he spins, he can spin again, and he'll just keep going until he gets a jackpot. And while he has it, he has infinite curse energy.
Kari's immortal, I can feel the pain. Catch a round of these hands, I'm going insane. Yeah. It's a lucky day, I hit the jackpot. Taking my shot and I'm hitting the black spot. Leveling up, I'm holding the strap. Snap of a finger, you're caught in the trap. Panda, what's the deal? Why you taking these hits? Looking lightweight like you lost all your grit. I'm in a rush, so take this fist to the jaw. Static in my veins, I'm the luckiest you ever saw. Yo, Hajime Kashimo, you looking for smoke? But let's get it there. Your life is a joke, hey, yo, relax, kid, look. My arm just grew back, the payout is hitting, I'm back on the track. Domain is open, the dice have been tossed. The bet has been placed, no matter the cost. 4 minutes straight, I ain't feeling no drain. Immortal till the end, I'm the god of this game. Clock's running out, yeah, the time's almost up. 3 seconds left, think I'm out of luck? What's that look? You thought you had me beat? Ha ha, don't sweat it, I'm turning up the heat. I'll just bet it all.
giving everything I got. It's a lucky day. Yeah, I hit the jackpot. Feel the rhythm now, back on my feet. In 8 seconds flat, your future is bleak. Attack from the back, okay, that's a problem. No healing active, I'm struggle to stop. I'm spin the wheel, one chance.
Oh yeah, 4 minutes 11 seconds for a private pure love train, right? Yup. Makes no fucking sense, but it is what it is.
I'm lucky as hell, watch the energy mount. Jackpot again, I'm back for the kill. Let's see how you spark when the water gets chilled. Your poison is heavy, but I'm staying steady. Going all in, I'm betting it all till the jackpot drops. I'm standing tall. Roll the dice, yeah, it's all on the line. Who's gonna drop? Man, it won't be mine. Domain expansion, breaking sorcerers down. For 4 minutes straight, I'm the king of the town. Akari's immortal, I can feel the pain. Catch a round of these hands, I'm going insane. Yeah, it's a lucky day, I hit the jackpot. Taking my shot and I'm hitting the black spot. Leveling up, I'm holding a strap. Snap of a finger, you're caught in the trap.
We love that. Hold on. I'm adding a couple things. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, hold on. Doesn't Toto have ops types? The female icon, the intro looks like a girl with him. All right, so anyways, it says it's Sensei on the vocals and lyrics and composition in the description. Oh, all right. Doesn't Akari and Toto have odd types and the female icon in the intro looks like the girl with him? Something like that. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta fix something. What does it have to be here? Must be at least 1024 576 1024 576 1024 576 1024 576 1024 576 Give me a second, guys. I'm just fixing something. There we go. I'm just adding something to the channel real quick while I'm here. Damn. Fuck it. Looks fine to me. Wink. Just add some stuff to the YouTube channel real quick. Okay. Apparently it needs to prove that it's me. Fucking security checks. All right, next. All right, Raj just sent us a link to make us laugh, apparently. All right, Raj, I'm gonna save that one. I wanted to get through all of Ash's links before we go, so give me a second. All right, so Spades sent us all this stuff. He sent us some AMVs to check out. He waited till the end, so I'm gonna let him check it out. So this is a Rengoku AMV.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's Starfire. It's Starfire.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't hear that. Hello, Maria. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't. Hold on. I almost missed a notification. Thanks for the follow. Not gonna lie, the music was too loud. I couldn't hear it. But thank you. Welcome. I was gonna say, clever editing from the creator to put the time the change ups and the transitions with the beat of the song. On the last one, I want you to mentally prepare for some dubstep. As soon as you press play, it will instantly run at a fast pace. That's fine. I don't mind dubstep at all. I've said it before. I've never seen a character's death rock the anime community like Rengoku's did. Like ever. Give me a second, you guys. This is going to bother me. I tried to make a change to my YouTube and it was supposed to send me an email and that never did.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my.
You wanna know how you like? I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but when I went to go see the Demon Slayer movie in theaters, I had no idea who the fuck Rengoku was. I hadn't read anything from the manga yet, and I brought my girl with me, and she wasn't the biggest anime fan at the time, and she knew nothing about. She barely knew anything about Demon Slayer at all. So we watched the first season, but she like barely paid attention to it. But by the end of the movie, she was crying. And Rengoku's one character she never forgets, like ever.
My desire, a heart of gold, forged to inspire. It's starfire. It's starfire.
See, that was clever. Oh, I thought it was over. We love you, Rengoku. That was sad. I liked it, but it was sad. Definitely reminds me of another song a song I want to listen to. All right. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong chat. Hold on. All right, what's the next one you sent me? This one? Oh, my eyeball. It itches. Okay. Give me 2 seconds before I check that one out. I don't need to do that. I'm just fixing one thing. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Something happened where my account got tied into my son's. I don't know. It's weird. It just popped up.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
I like that this has a little bit of Latin flavor to it. That's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. All right. All right, this is pissing me off. Hold on. All right, where the fuck is the email? All right, I'll go fuck myself. Hold on. I'm going to exit out of this. I'll fix that later.
I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
I don't know what this is, but I wasn't expecting it. I like a good anime mix AMV.
Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Wait, I know where he's from. Don't tell me. Oh, what did I just do? I just restart it. I might be ass. There we go. Kami got killed. Got it.
I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Now, before we check out that last one that you sent me, because I know you sent me an AMV and then you sent me another song. That last AMV that you sent us made me really want to listen to this, so I'm going to listen to it real quick. This is probably my favorite Zenitsu song.
Trapped beneath the rubble, I struggle to breathe.
Let's get a little bigger now that we're on the cat.
Every step I stumble, it's another goal to reach. Sing me a lullaby, a song of mine to fall asleep. Leave me another lie, close my eyes, it's not a dream.
A lot of people give Zenitsu a lot of hate because he was kind of like the comic relief of the show when it first started. But honestly, after the last arc with his master, bro, he went in on training, on just murdering. Have you watched the Infinity Castle arc movie? Of course I have, Maria. I'm waiting for the next one because the next one's going to be all around sodomy, Mauricio, and fucking Yome. It's going to be good. And oh wait, they're probably gonna do the Doma fight too, so it's gonna be Kanao and Inosuke too. It's gonna be good.
So when I wake up, I make up my mind. Do I take up, so did I waste my
Maria, since you're new here, what's your favorite anime?
time? No, the truth is yet to follow. In the storm, break down the walls inside this door. You will break my heart in these arms. In a flash of lightning thunder. You'll hear me.
I'm not gonna lie, Zenitsu's probably my favorite Demon Slayer character, so I'm a little bit biased. Good. I'd say Spy Family. Spy Family's great. Gachiyaka I haven't watched yet, but Demon Slayer's there too. I got you. If you're fighting a guy and he is indisposed before the fight starts, or an old man, just remember you didn't have a chance.
In the eye of the storm, when my heart went cold, my head will keep me warm.
I love that. When my heart went cold, my hate will keep me warm. That is such a bar.
Warm now. In the eye of the storm, every sleepless night away prepared for war. Through the smoke, the fire's bound to follow. Lightning don't strike twice, but I'll be there tomorrow.
One of our artists actually came out with a Gachiyaka song a couple weeks ago that we checked out. It was really interesting. Maybe we really want to check it out.
Every scorching step that he called my breath, every height I reach to the no sky left, every broken blade, but tomorrow has to cry out in the storm. Break down the walls inside this door. You will break my heart in these arms.
See, I don't agree with that logic, Eris. All right, spoiler alert for what's going to potentially be the third Demon Slayer movie. If you guys don't want to hear me talk about it, skip ahead. Come back in a couple minutes because I am going to talk about it for like 5 seconds. It's just, I've read the manga. I know what happens. I know what they're going to put in the third movie. Eris, I don't think he hates demons at all. Think about the way he treats demons. He hates Muzan because of what Muzan did, but I don't think he hates demons at all. So him becoming what he hates most, I don't know if I agree with that. And besides, he only becomes it for like 10 seconds. That's such a good song. No, but it kind of makes sense because in the end, Muzan takes over his body, so he can become. I guess. When you put it like that, I meant. Oh, you meant Demon King? I got you. Okay, yeah, Demon King Chondro for all of 10 seconds. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. All right, we got one more link from. What's this? What is this? It's a video game music video. Why is there no sound? Oh, it just hasn't started yet. What game is this? I'll just.
Trapped behind bars, it's like I'm on Mars, scorching hot.
Yeah, I know I have 2 left, but I meant like of the original.
Life can be hard, but it's what we do. Take it to the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's just too loud in my headphones, but the instrumental sounds fucked up. Does the instrumental sound fucked up for you guys? That arm is kind of dope. Oh, Maria, how do you feel about JJK?
Increasing my strength when I remember myself. Life can be hard, but it's what we do.
Yeah, a little bit like McGuire.
Take it to the top. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is your first time here. What's your favorite genre of music? It's okay, but maybe I would have more. If I had more context to the game and knew what was going on, I'd have enjoyed it more. But it seems a little boring.
To play with all the lines around is keeping us constrained.
I'm assuming you liked K-pop Demon Hunters. You're right up there with me. But first off, welcome to Nerdcore. I don't know if you've listened to Nerdcore before this, but it spans over like every genre. All right. So this is the Gachi Yakuza song that we checked out last time. I'm sick of K-pop Demon Hunters. I understand. I only like I liked only like 2 songs from the actual movie, and then my kids were so obsessed with it that it's just like in the background of my head. And I grew to like a lot more of the songs, but I could see them getting sickening. All right, so this is the Gachi Yakuza song that came out last week, 3 weeks ago now. We reacted to it on our last stream. So this is Divine Music. Gotta turn my personal volume up for this one.
Stick to your side of the wall. Don't gather more than what you can carry. The pit isn't how hard to fall, but the
still love that he put himself in the video. A lot of Nerdcore artists just did not do that for the longest time.
My hands were perturbed by what got them first. So I'll make something of this girl. This will be the last time. I'm cleaning out what you find. I'll make it to the bottom. I'll reach back to the top. And all that you forgot, and I will never let it run.
So, by definition, Nerdcore started off as a genre of music where they used different references to anime, video games, manga as part of their creative writing. But it evolved from there to include songs just based on the characters, songs based on the themes or the series. But they also do anime, manga, video games. In this case, this is about what the main character of Gachiakura went to. And because it's such an open genre of music, they're able to use any style they want to make the songs they want. So it covers everything. So someone like me who likes every genre of music, it just opens up the world for us. He doesn't sound how he looks. I feel like he sounds like he should have a beard.
Value is how to prescribe the beholden. Nothing is something to somebody else. Wipe off the filter to discover the gold. Place it back safe inside on your mental shell. I've been accused, I've been abused, I was so confused.
And so many artists come up with such quality product that is so good. This is where my channel started with reactions. I branched out from there, but yeah, we went through the same thing with Maguire and Contrast. What do you mean?
Inside the rules, careful what you choose. No one likes to lose for someone else. Brushes from my face, my crimson obscured by a smell I can taste. My hands were perturbed by what got them first. So I'll make something of this. This won't be the last time. I'm cleaning out what you find. I'll make it to the bottom. I'll reach back to the top. And all that you forgot, and I will never let it run. This won't be the last time. I'm cleaning out what you find. I'll make it to the bottom. I'll reach back to the top. And all that you forgot, and I will never let it run.
Maguire just has a lot of soul.
This won't be the last time. I'm cleaning out what you find. I'll make it to the bottom. I'll reach back to the top. And all that you forgot, and I will never let it run. This won't be the last time. I'm cleaning out what you find. I'll make it to the bottom. I'll reach back to the top. And all that you forgot, and I will never let it run.
So the good nerdcore artists, the really good ones, are able to tie the themes of an anime into their song without. If she likes K-pop Demon Hunter, she'll most likely like dubstep. Well, not K-pop Demon, but she likes K-pop in general. Moving on. The best nerdcore artists are able to blend their source material into their songs without making it so overly in your face. Like some artists try to be like they're the character talking, and sometimes it takes away from the track. But artists like this one, there's another artist I'm gonna do next. who is like a master of making making you feel the character. Like he brings the character to the forefront so well. The trio of DPS. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show some different genres of music real quick. Obviously, we just showed the rock aspect. Now we gotta do the rap. But then I want to try and make her feel something. So I'm gonna show her Jonald's Sukuna and Yuta song, Yuji song. But Dizzy here is a master of bringing what makes the character and mixing it with real life, whether it be real life struggles or real life motivations, and it makes you feel even deeper for the characters than you already do. You know which song I'm talking about, right? I'm sure you do. Oh, you're talking about wait, which one are you talking about? A song with the three of them on it? I don't remember. The next one I sent is copyrighted, but it's the most dubstep song I have on my playlist. All right. I remember you told me. Are you talking about the trio rap? Because that was Dizzy, DPS, and Divide. No. All right. So here's a good example. Think about Yuta from the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie if you saw it. Basically, he was an outcast. He was bullied, and he had the curse of Rika following him after death, basically tearing apart everybody in life. So think about how the seclusion and the loneliness he felt, even though this kid has godlike powers. And now watch the way Dizzy and his brother Arrow Allen turn that into a track about the seclusion and about basically battling your personal demons. We know for Yuta it's literal, but just watch. And if you didn't know this was about an anime character, you would just think it's about dealing with your own personal shit. And that's what I love about these songs.
Build up my confidence, they think I'm American. New to the crew, but I move like a veteran. Word on my side and it's strapped like a letterman. Life is so hard that it's harder to cherish it. Searching for peace, it get harder to let it in. Loving the game for so long that I married it. This is my journey, the life I inherited. Many times that I had to say no, I was too confident in my goals. This is the life I decided and chose. Like the one who had died and he rose. I remember the nights I was cold. There's purpose to life, I was told. I was cursed with it. I got love in my heart that protects me from all of my foes.
I got love in my heart that protects me from all of my foes. Obviously, we know literally he means Rika, but outside of the contents, he's talking about his own personal strength. From Genshin Impact, which ones? Because we've definitely reacted to a bunch of the Genshin Impact songs too. It was actually one of the Genshin Impact Nerdcore songs that brought me to Genshin. It's actually why I started playing in the first place.
Got something waiting for me, something better than fame and glory. I can't let them change my story. A newfound journey awaits before me. Overflow, 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 overflow.
I don't know those. Do I know those? I don't think I know those. Who's the artist?
I hope that one day they can see me through the night.
Also, who's your favorite Genshin Impact character?
See me through the night.
All right, lock in for this next verse because Dizzy goes crazy. Dizzy nails Yuta's whole struggle in life.
It's gonna be alright. I'm standing to fight. Honestly, won't lie to you. Right now, I feel alive. Thoughts were on my mind. Every time I close my eyes, used to never see the light. Now I feel so free, and it's made me strong. Gotta carry this weight on me.
I don't know Stetson, but I know I'll hate them. Oh no, what'd I do?
I know.
I actually just got caught up with the Genshin Impact story last month. I played it for like a year because I only played it like once or twice a week. My favorite characters are Arlecchino. That's my girl. She's actually the reason I started playing. Besides her, I'd say it would probably be Nouvellette. I know I'm basic, but Nouvellette was the GOAT.
Not alone when it all falls down on me. Used to feel like I was nothing but trouble. What's my purpose? I ain't have a rebuttal. Had a
All right. Like I was saying, imagine how Yuta felt knowing that anybody that got close to him got killed by Rika. And this is the stuff that he's talking. He's literally talking about Yuta's struggle, but he makes it sound so relatable and so real life, especially with someone like me who was an outcast.
Falls down on me. Used to feel like I was nothing but trouble. What's my purpose? I ain't have a rebuttal. Had a demon I ain't know how to shake. Every night I stay awake, it's a struggle. Broke down, I was laying in the rubble. Isolated, I was stuck in a bubble. Then I found out how to balance my heart, cause my sanity was when I learned how to juggle. Thank God to my...
Again, we know this is literal with him talking about his demons, but for us, it's talking like we learned how to handle our own problems. And
broke down, I was laying in the rubble. Isolated, I was stuck in a bubble. Then I found out how...
Isolated, I was stuck in a bubble, isolated from everybody because, again, I was an outcast.
I balanced my heart, cause my sanity...
I learned how to balance my heart because my sanity was something...
Sanity was when I learned how to juggle.
Yeah.
Thank God to my curses to blessings. He knew my key man, the word be the weapon. Emerging as someone who don't come in second. And now when I step in and feeling the presence. Lately, I don't find a need for the stress. And I run from the problem, I'd rather address it. You the type to give life to a curse. And I'm the type to be the one that go get it.
You're the type to give life to a curse. I'm the type to go get and dead it. He means literally, you're the type that bring life to a curse.
I found a reason to live. I found the love that don't take, but it gives. Used to be alone to dance and shit.
My guy, what? Bro, that's... I'm going to continue with the song.
Used to feel but today it's a switch. Chain down, but I'm free now. Don't feel pain now. I can sleep now. No more nightmares. I can dream now. By the darkness, I can see everything I can be. Yeah, I don't know where this road gon' take them, but I got both feet in this pavement. Put an action behind all my statements. Getting active, I can't be complacent. By the end, I'll be one of the greatest. Used to be one who you hated, but now I'm a goat in the making. See me?
I used to be one that you hit, and now I'm a GOAT in the making. Remember how everybody treated Yuta, and now he's literally the second strongest in the verse.
It's gonna be alright. I'm
third, technically?
standing in the fight. Honestly, won't lie to you. Right now, I feel alive. Thoughts were on my mind. Every time I close my eyes, used to never see the light. Now I feel so free. And it's made me stronger to carry this weight on me. I know I'm not alone when it all falls down on me.
All right, chat. All right. Ash, I'm going to listen to 2 more songs. I'm doing this for our new viewer, and then we will check out your last link. All right. Now, obviously, the 2 songs that we listened to are hype tracks. I'm going to send a link for the song I'm talking about. All right, that's fine. But now, we're going to make you feel things. So, there's an artist named Jonald. I found him when he was starting out. He actually personally talked to me, appreciated a lot of my support. And he is probably the best nerdcore artist when he wants to make you feel something. But he's also extremely good at mixing up his style. I'm going to show you 2 songs. I want you to think about what happened to Yuji season 2, the whole Shibuya incident, and his internal battle with Sukuna. And understand that this is the same guy that made both of these tracks. They came out back to back. Their cover arts are actually supposed to be one cover art. I'll pull it up so you can see it. But this first song is supposed to be him as Sukuna. It's called Ascend. And I want you to think about the craziness of Sukuna and imagine putting that on a song. I just listened to it. Just for these next 2 songs, please just lock in. Chat. You know what 2 songs we're playing. Oh no! Oh, the Joe Turtle song. I love that one. That's a classic.
Everyone thinks that they top of the level. And then when they know they unsettled, realize that you are not safe, you're in peril. It drives you insane and you're mental. You will make peace from the devil.
You know what? This is getting the big screen. This is usually the gaming screen, so that way you can see better, but this one deserves it.
Rise!
stupid, I'm bred in insanity. So bow down if you value your life. Thinking you're special, huh? You're just a vessel for a newer age. The future waits, so you'll die and rot us out of ice. Better hide from the throwing knives. You're too late, you're all out of time, and you're not even ready.
Mind you, this is not a screamo artist. This is not his normal style.
Hold your breath.
Wait till the fucking chorus.
Hold your breath. Are you body impossibility? And your infinity doesn't mean anything to me. So get your rationality. My twisted fantasy is just reality to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, Maria. I meant it gets better. I just like, if you're liking it now, just wait till it keeps going.
Bates wanna play it dangerous and get to running. If you really want the fade, better pray safe, it risk get a summon. I was always made to bathe in the bloody hatred of the damned. Damn, their souls are screaming bloody murder like a herd of fans. Shh. If you really want the business, then I can supply to demand. Sever you across the city with a simple sleight of the hand. Never been the kind of person who would draw the line in the sand. Better bow down if it's I in command. Open-minded when your life is sad.
That's such a Sukuna line. He's like, your reality, my twisted vanity is just reality to be, because he forces everything to happen his way. Because, you know, his whole thing, strength makes right. You know what I mean?
Dropped. You hold your heads quite high. It seems you aren't familiar with how to conduct yourself in front of ancient malevolence. Know that in the grand tapestry of chaos, you are but a thread of insecurity, suffering in vain, just to be blown away in my storm.
Chat, I forgot all about that.
My twisted
Insane, right? Like, when I first saw that, I was like, he captures Sukuna's craziness so perfectly. I had no faults for that song. But now, there's a part 2, which you're going to listen to now. Now it's Yuji. Now, think about where that track ended. And think about how Yuji felt after Sukuna gave back control. Definitely read JJK Modula. I have been keeping up with it. But now, where that one ended was where Yuji swapped over to where Sukuna swapped over to Yuji. And that's exactly where this one picks up. Now, open your hearts, because now it's time to feel things. First off, just listen to the instrumental. The difference from the last song to this one.
I feel like I'm losing me, but I don't wanna believe that our destinies are by our design. But reality sinks, and when I battle my demons, that we never had control of our lives.
First off, yes, this is the exact same artist doing 2 completely different genres of music. But the message he puts in, like, I can't help but listen to this track and not talk. Like, I love this song. As someone who struggled with a lot of personal issues, self-loathing, suicidal ideation, granted that was when I was younger, but still, loneliness, like, the way Jono does this song damn near brings me to tears every time I listen to it. But now, like I said, this is one of those songs where he's talking about Yuji literally, but the metaphorical side can't be ignored and how it relates to real life.
I feel like I'm losing me, but I don't wanna believe that our destinies are by our design. But reality sinks, and when I battle my demons, that we never had control of our lives. Awake but frozen here, I'm paralyzed by fear, a fear of what I'm becoming. I don't deserve to live, this damage can't be fixed. I wish right now I could feel nothing. I fell victim to taking for granted the things that I love, and now they're gone. I regret and I wish, but there isn't more chances to say goodbye for the last time. I feel like I'm losing me, but I don't wanna believe that our destinies are by our design. But reality sinks, and when I battle my demons, that we never had control of our lives. I'm like a moth to a flame, forever lost in the pain, but I still give it all for you, 'cause I have nothing left. I said that.
This is actually the song that made me like Yuji as an MC. Because all the shit that he goes through that breaks him down, the fact that he never stops fighting, and even though he gets close a few times to really giving up, it only takes one spark for him to get back into the fight. And that just made me appreciate his character so much more. Also, the next part of the song is a direct callback to his original song. The song was called Ascend, and the next line he says, "I've seen thousands of souls to come to ascension." And the way he portrays that with the last song was when Sukuna used his domain expansion and killed everybody.
For you, 'cause I have nothing left. I've seen thousands of souls that succumb to ascension. I'll live for help, but there's no one to listen now. I'm screaming aloud, but no one replies, except the voice inside my mind.
That's one of those lines that's fucking scary, how relatable that is. Obviously, for him, it's literal because talking about Sukuna, but it's those dark thoughts that we all go through, man. Fucking crazy work.
I'm screaming aloud, but no one replies, except the voice inside my mind. I fell victim
taking for granted the things that I love, and now they're gone. I regret and I wish, but there isn't more chances to say goodbye. I'm begging, why do we just heal only to hurt? Do we freeze to feel the burn? Why do we breathe just to choke? Do we beg when losing hope? Why do we scream? Why do we cry when there's nothing left inside? Because the blame's on me for your bloody knife. So when I stab your back, don't be surprised. I feel like you're losing me, but I don't wanna believe it. Our destinies are by our design. But reality sinks in when I battle my demons that we never had control of our lives. I'm like a moth to a flame, forever lost in the pain. But I still give it all for you, 'cause I have nothing left to lose. I've seen thousands of souls that succumb to ascension, howling for help, but there's no one to listen. No, my mind is two-faced, so I am to blame when you're under my skin.
Oh god, that song still hurts. The part that like really screams Yuji is when he's like, I guess I'm to blame for your bloody knife. So when I stab you back, don't be surprised. Like, and then check this out real quick. Hold on, let me put back to. So this is what the actual thumbnail is supposed to look like. So this is the thumbnail for the Asukara song. This top half is the thumbnail for the Yuji song. This is what the whole artwork is supposed to look like. It's beautiful. Yeah, like some of these artists, man. This is actually my favorite song by him. He made a song from Echo from Arcane. I don't know if you ever watched Arcane, but yeah. All right. All right. I need to pick me up before I fucking start balling out. I have gotten so emotional that I've been brought to tears many times on stream, and I don't know if today's going to be another one. Hold on, I gotta. Where's Ash's link? So Ash had another link for us to check out, and then I can't find it. Oh, of course. We always try to welcome, whenever somebody new comes and wants to check out Nerdcore, we try to give them some of our favorites. And those are some that not only show the different genres of music, how hype the songs can get, to how emotional they can get. Not to mention, you said Gachi Yakudo was one of your favorites. Yes, while you do that, we're going to listen to the one that Raj gave us, because this is a classic. This one's fun. This is Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is an old classic. This one came out forever ago.
Keep on calling me the man. Lay you out, I do it 'cause I can. Make your chin my biggest fan. Then I switch it right into the stand. You'll see the other side of me, covered in the drip. Yeah. Come and take a hit. Yeah. You gon' see the other side of me. Thought it starts to click. Yeah. I don't ever miss. Nah. Come and see
Look at the drip. Me me, I got sauce on the field. Never been one for the talking. Like D.O., he running his lips. He smoking a zip. How you look trip if you think that he matching with this? Been handing out L since I was legit. Opposition know that I'm legit. I carry that muscle, so line up the flex. I'm smooth when I move. Keep my crew never stressed. Get that order. If they come from my neck, get your acting order. Better come in correct. Got that Motorola just to hit the connect. I said order. When I hear the connects, I mean order. Can't nobody object. They just...
This one's fun. Again, this is one of those ones, if you didn't know it was about Jotaro, besides the Oro, he makes no references, like no major references to the series. He did what he said he specifically used that because he wanted to turn the Oro into a bar, so he used the Motorola.
While you're over in your life with the pen, light them up like a star with a platinum burst. Freeze, don't waste time, I attack them first. The world's my story ends when you leave this earth, so please disperse. I punch all I leave and start your life's a plague. I'll stand to relieve its curse. In other words, lame returns who need a hearse. Exterminating pests that I need to purse. Burn the ash, he don't last to see the urn. I've been the greatest for real. Heavyweight when I carry this stem. Even your girl know that I'm ill. I'm cold, emotions never reveal. Expressions I'm always keeping in chill. Moves I always gotta conceal. Hot up somewhere, I swear it's a skill. It's the reason that I'm a threat in the field. I feel like a fable that's told by your parents. The feast that I've managed, you cannot imagine. Can't handle the damage. You die if I lend it. My DPS is something truly outlandish. I'm a Mac dog and you getting capped. That's no cap with the cap on. I just let it brown like F-Dog. At your funeral, I got the cap on like,
Coming in with the...
That's actually one of DPS's like not great verse. Is not like compared to what he does now. Like that was still a fun verse, but compared to what he does now, like his skill level has gone up so much since he did this one.
Better watch that step or you just might slip. Got the hat to the side with a stone cold face. You can hold that beer and then catch this fist. Like I'm off the chain, man. Look at this fit. I'ma smoke you lanes with a cigarette flick. But you all on game, y'all. Look at this bitch. Try to pop that shit, but instead got whipped. The boy's so handsome, got his own fandom. When he go platinum, every girl's spasm. And he got hands that go like fat gum. Let it get raw, I don't need no magnum. Me and my stand, yo, we are that tandem. Get ghosted by me and my phantom. Me and my grandpa dealing out damage. Daddy on the beat, now the whole thing ashes. Yo, I'm the kind of guy that draws the heater on himself.
I didn't get that line because I hadn't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure the first time I watched this, but he literally pulls a gun on himself and then Stardust Platinum stops it.
I put the metal to my temple when I still have perfect health. Oh no, you're triggered, you ain't hard at all, that makes you useless, D. I go longer, I am stronger, you can never move on me. You bet it, yes I am approaching, see that swag, it's overflowing, closing, and the power's growing, order locking, I'm unloading. Can you see the picture clearly now? Your death is here unfolding, that's a water won't protect you, I will send your head a rolling. Disrespected me, my mother, and the whole Crusader crew. Chosen death, I am the one up. This a thing you're gonna lose. What you switching up the time or deal? I could change it too. I turn the seconds into orders, then I order you. Yo, you didn't know that I got it like that. Don't know Jagger, you know, but I'm popping like that. Then I'm popping your cap at the rock in your stand. And I'm clocking your head, make it bop to the rap. You a habit, I level above where you stand. The bass of your chest or the thump in my hand. Yo, D to the P to the S. If you Disney, the fables, but you ain't the best.
Keep on calling me the man. Lay you out, I do it cause I can. Make your dream my biggest fan. Then I switch it right into the stand. You'll see the other side of me, covered in the drip, yeah. Come and take a hit, yeah. You gon' see the other side of me. Thought it starts to click, yeah. I don't ever miss, nah. Come and see the...
That's just a good old classic. All right, so guys, we're gonna listen to one more, and I think we're gonna call it for the day. So this one is not a Nerdcore song per se. This is one more that Ash wanted us to check out. Said it's very dubsteppy, so let's check it out. Hopefully this doesn't get me in trouble. Hey Maria, do you play Honkai Star Rail? caught me off guard.
Everything around us dies.
Never mind.
When the day turns into night, we keep folding, we keep folding, we keep folding our hands. This is the end. Slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down.
All right. Ash, I love you, dog, but I might cut this one short just because this is a 5-minute song, and I know dubstep enough to know that it basically goes on repeat. Because I lied. I'm going to do one more song after this. Chat, you guys who have been on the channel know what song we're going to do last. It's a fun one. Actually, this gives me a lot of vibes of it.
We are waiting, there's nothing changing, the storm keeps going on. And we are waiting, there's nothing changing, the storm keeps going on. And we are waiting, there's nothing changing, the storm keeps going on. And we are waiting, there's nothing changing, the storm keeps going on. This is the end. Slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down,
Chat, what song am I going to play? Let's see who figures it out. All right, that was all right. It was fun. That's definitely something I could have as background music. All right, exit all these. All right, DPS, you watch a student and that. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm doing this for me. So my favorite nerdcore artist of all of them is actually Fable. Well, you just got a clip of what we're listening to. This is why I asked about Honkai Star Rail, because these are two characters from Honkai Star Rail. But this guy, a lot of people consider the best nerdcore artist, and for me, he's my favorite. This song is forever on my playlist.
your destiny. And the stars where shadows fall in the night. Hell's laws and rangers come inside. Yeah, and sometimes you just have to believe that we're meant to succeed, yeah. Shadows always come to die. A dream world where the dream.
So Fable's the guy. That's Boo Hill and Rappa. The girl that's singing is Andrea Storm Caden. She's a fantastic singer, and she gets featured on a lot of tracks. And these two together just, I don't know if it's how raspy his voice is or how high pitched her voice is, but they just go together so good, and they just sound so good in the ear. This song gets me hype every time. It's on my playlist, and it makes me want to try Honkai, but I got stuck in Genshin first. I play Genshin like every day now.
Dreams will come alive. Breathe the dust that fills the air. You're searching for something that was never there. The light cast dim as I steal your fate. Up to thousand souls that I couldn't save. Turn heroes into shells. We're climbing out of.
It sucks because like this is one of those times I don't want to end because I have a perfect excuse to go back and listen to our favorite tracks. Like yes, somebody did Malvika. This guy did Fanon. I think that's how you say that. Like there's so many good songs out there, especially for Hoyoverse actually hired a lot of these artists to do songs for those characters that were coming out at the time. And Hala CG is another artist. We're not going to listen to her song right now because I'm out of time. But she does a lot. She's done many Honkai Star Rail characters. She's done a few Genshin Impact characters. And yeah, she's fantastic. And her song for Arlecchino right here is actually the reason I picked up Genshin in the first place. I was just reacting to a Nerdcore song. I had no idea. I knew what Genshin was, but I never played it because I always stayed away from gacha games. But I heard the song. It was beautiful. I was so interested in Arlecchino's aesthetic and her story that I ended up trying it, and I got hooked. And then somebody had me listen to her Farina song, and her Farina song broke my heart once I got the context. But anyway, guys, this was a lot of fun, as it always is. My next stream will be tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be playing some Cardfight Vanguard. Unfortunately, because of my schedule, I had to move around my schedule. So I'll be streaming tomorrow instead of Tuesday. And then I will be having a Destiny stream on Friday night. We're taking a small break from Genshin because we've finally caught up. We actually did a new Valette stream last stream where we pulled him, his weapon, built him, and all that fun stuff. And we will be going back soon. I need to finish the storyline. But I did promise a lot of people that I was going to play. There's a Blue Lock Gacha game. Yeah, I heard about that, but it looks like ass. I did promise a lot of people that I was going to play. I was going to hop back on Destiny after Final Fantasy. So we'll be hopping back on Destiny on Friday night, 9 p.m. if you guys want to come hang out and watch me get frustrated because Destiny pisses me off like no other game. And I do have some special guests that are going to be joining us for that one. Next reaction stream will probably be in a couple weeks. So just keep an eye out. If you want more content from me and you guys are new here, jump over to the YouTube, same YouTube name as the Twitch name, or just keep an eye out for the Twitch schedule. I make announcements every week what the stream schedule is going to be. So if you see a stream you're interested in, just hop in or just come hang out. You can always talk about literally anything. Also, you can follow me on X for more for announcements there too. But yeah, that's enough plugs. I'll catch you guys on the next video or next stream. Love you guys. Later.